there was a brief moment where it looked like, I think it was 2008, where the Republican Party was going to do an audit of itself based upon their relationship with immigration. I remember
it was 2012. It was 2012 after Romney. Yeah.
And Sean Hannity was like, guys, we got to do this. And that lasted, honestly, surprisingly, for probably like a week and a half. And I was blown away by that because they were really convinced for a week and a half they were going to do that, which is about a couple of days shorter than everybody saying after January 6th, like Donald Trump should go to jail. All those Republicans. Remember Mitch McConnell, a very impassioned speech. That lasted about 7 days.
Yeah. Who was the head of the RNC at that point? Was that Steele?
In 2012, it may have been Steele.
Yeah. And he's a little bit too like reasonable for where the Republicans are at right now.
A little bit woke, if you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, if you believe Matt Schlapp, he was only there because he was.
They're literally saying that
the right hue for what they were looking for.
Right.
Oh, it was Priebus.
Right.
Yeah. RNC PRBS.
Yeah. Also, I mean, too woke to stay too long in the Trump administration.
And we played a clip of Sean Hannity, I think on Wednesday, saying like maybe we need to just do a 15-week thing and show how moderate we are on this. And now that's going to go away. Probably, well, it's Friday, so it's probably gone away. In fact, here's Michael Knowles really holding out hope that, is pushing back on the idea that they should moderate because everyone knows the truth that what the Republican Party fundamentally wants is to completely ban abortion on any level they can. It's not a states' rights issue. It was never a states' rights issue. That was just their expedient way of trying to get
rid of it as a right.
Get rid of it as a right. And here's Michael Knowles at least being honest in this regard.
It's a kernel of truth here. The kernel of truth is that the conservative argument on abortion, the conservative desire, the conservative goal is not merely to leave the issue to the states. A lot of conservatives said it for many, many years. We just want to overrule Roe v. Wade so that we can restore our democracy and return the matter of whether or not we should sacrifice our children to Moloch to the states where the matter belongs. Yes, that's right. Look, some states are going to protect their innocent little babies, and some states are going to sacrifice them to Moloch in the most gruesome and painful ways. And look, whatever you choose is totally fine. We just support choice and freedom of choice and choice of freedom and states and democracy and procedure. All we really care about is procedure. We don't care about the substance at all. Keep your baby, kill your baby. We don't care. We just want you to have the choice. No, that is not my understanding of what a conservative believes about the protection of innocent life. We had to get Roe v. Wade overruled because it created a ridiculous, unconstitutional license to abortion. But now we need to ban it. We just got to ban it, man. It's really bad. It's bad to kill kids, and it doesn't help anybody, and it hurts a lot of people. It doesn't help the mothers who are exploited by the abortion industry. It leaves them with trauma for the rest of their lives, rightly so, because they killed their kids. And you can move past trauma and you can be forgiven and receive absolution, but the psychological effect of that sticks with people for a long time. It doesn't help even the abortionists who enrich themselves. Can we just
do a quick fact check? That's not true. That's not true. There are how many abortions annually? I don't know. Tens of thousands annually, or certainly less now, because in some states. But this is not the case. Now, maybe he wants to pretend like he doesn't know anybody who's had an abortion.
Because they probably wouldn't tell him. But it is not the case. And it's also not the case that necessarily anybody cares about getting absolution either from his narrow church. But I will give him credit for telling the truth about the desire of conservatives to force people to carry pregnancies to term. Babies are outside of their womb.
And what is inside the womb is fetus, potential babies, just like actually what's in eggs, unfertilized eggs could also be potential babies. Semen, it needs an egg.
Hey, it's no FAP November, Sam.
Yeah, to save the children.
I shouldn't have said semen.
Yeah.
Have some respect for all the lost.
But it is important to understand this is their, and he knows this, and they all know it. He won't play the game of trying to hide the ball because he's not a Republican politician like, let's say, someone like Mike
Nikki
Johnson.
Haley.
Yeah, and he's so committed to life. That's why every day his show's been dedicated to the one child that's dying every 10 minutes in Gaza.
Well, there's life and then there's life, right? There's babies, innocent babies, innocent babies. You're not innocent if you are born
with brown skin.
Well, I guess you're not innocent even if you are conceived with the potential for brown skin in Palestine. Then you're not
Christian.
innocent.
Yeah,
you should not have done that.
Sorry, Amash.
And Fizzy Drinks wants to correct Matt. It's No Nut November, not no FAP. Big difference.
Oh, I apologize.